Wait, no, move that way, move that way.
Who, me?
But we have to be on the same. You see where my fingers are?
Here?
No, bruta.
I'm from Wilmington, Delaware.
Wilmington, Delaware. I don't know many people from Delaware.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And when I was in the hospital, like, they kept asking me how old I was, and my much older boyfriend at the time was there with me. And every time they asked me how old I was, I would go 16, which was the only number I could say. I don't know why. And he would go, she's not 16, she's 20. And they would go, how old are you? Yeah, well, I eventually talked again. I'm talking.
How
Words.
Your Twitter handle is Evil Hag. Why Evil Hag?
Because I like it.
Girls aren't as fast as boys.
What?
Or strong. Or as athletic.
Yesterday you told me that I was better than half the guys on your team.
I'll get in trouble.
Why?
Some people look at you differently because of the type of hair that you have. And they will maybe say, you can't bring that type of hair into my school. You can't wear that type of hair to work.
That's so mean.
They shouldn't judge you based on your hair, right?
Yeah, because they don't tell us what to do. God tell us what to do.
You're gonna make me cry. Oh my, give me 5, Layla. Layla for president.
Hi guys. Okay, so I keep having these passport dreams. I had a dream about a passport the other day, and I told you guys that somebody scribbled, like this couple went to the airport, and when she opened it up to her photo page, somebody scribbled on her information and they tried to sabotage it. They cut out her photo basically, and she couldn't go on a plane with her partner, right? And you know, I told you guys that dream meaning, like, you know, someone trying to block them from getting to their destination, this couple, right? And that it also means don't tell anyone when you're traveling. So last night I had another passport prophetic dream, but I confirmed with God when I got up, because I asked him what the dream was about. And then when I got up out of my sleep, I asked him if I should say something, and he gave me a confirmation to say something. But in this particular prophetic dream, it's like there was someone that went somewhere, and there was a guy. It was a female. She went somewhere, and it was like this gathering, and there was a guy. And the guy she was talking to, like, he looked like he was interested in her, but she wasn't interested in him. Okay, she wasn't interested in him. And she's like, I gotta fly back home, because she's like, I gotta go fly back home to my partner. And the guy took the passport. And she was searching. It was this gathering, and the gathering was actually at his home. I don't know why it was at his home, but it was at his home, and there was a bunch of people there, and she was searching high and low for the passport, and she couldn't find it. So then she took his car keys. She's like, okay, you're gonna steal my passport, I'm gonna steal your car keys. She took his car keys, and she stole his car, and she drove off in his like Jeep. It was like a dark navy, or like a black, I don't remember the exact color. But then she parked up the Jeep, and then he called her on the phone and was asking her for the Jeep, and she said, well, you got to bring my passport. And he's like, okay, I'm going to meet you to bring the passport. So he admitted to stealing the passport. So when he came to meet her, he walked up to her, and he's like, where's the keys? She's like, where's the passport? So he handed her the passport and she handed him back the keys, and she was able to fly home, right? She was able to fly home, or wherever she was going to fly. I don't know if that was her home, or if she lived there, or if she was, but I know she was supposed to go meet her partner, her husband, okay? And here's why, because she did mention she had to go meet her partner in the beginning, but I felt like this guy was trying to sabotage her from going to see her partner because he stole her passport, right? But she flipped the script and took his Jeep, either a Jeep or SUV. And that's going to be a big giveaway as to who the message is for, because the guy that was trying to block her from going to her partner, he drives a Jeep or SUV, and it's like a black or dark navy blue, okay? So that's how you're going to know. But when yes, when she got her passport back, she was able to book her flight and go see her partner. So as I was getting up out the dream, my eyes were still closed, and I'm like, God, what's the point of that? Like, why was he trying to hide her passport? And the Lord showed me an engagement ring, a wedding ring. Like, he didn't show me a wedding band. It looked more like an engagement ring, and it was beautiful, and it was silver, and it looked like a cushion type of diamond, right? And it was so beautiful, and then the band had diamonds around it, okay? And when you showed it to me, I was like, ooh, that's a pretty ring. I was like, that's a pretty ring. And then I got up, and I was thinking to myself, God, should I say something about this? Like, I know this is not my message, you know what I mean? But I know you gave me a lot of hints as to who the guy is that's trying to block her from being with her partner, right? And I'm like, God, should I say something? You know, when the Holy Spirit comes through and sometimes you see the white light, the little white light, I'm like, God, should I say something? Then all of a sudden the white light came like boom on the ceiling. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna say something. So honest to God, where this is the second passport dream I've had, and both dreams was relating to a couple, like two people going to their destination or two people being together. And the first, like I said, both dreams, there was some type of sabotage. The first dream, somebody literally vandalized someone's passport. And in this dream, this guy actually stole it.